welcome back to Life Unpacked. I'm Diana,
And
and today we're going to be talking about opposites attract.
I agree that opposites can attract. The bigger question for me is, do the opposites stay together? Which is probably a different topic altogether. But I
Well, no. Okay. You're
let's
no.
dissect. Do opposites attract? Go.
Okay. Opposites attract because you're seeing something in the other person that you don't have. And so it's kind of like a novelty. You're attracted to this person. They're mysterious because you're not like that,
Hmm.
whether it's a romantic partner or a friend, right? And you're like, I need to know more. I got to go. I got to go see what that's about.
That's only in the case where the opposite is the more fun version of you. What if the opposite is the calm version of you and you need that inner peace because you are a hot mess?
Yeah. Like I could just like name a whole bunch of movies where it's like that,
Hmm.
where like it would be more of like the man, right? Or the guy. I'm thinking about high school movies. He's like the player, the captain of the football team. He's like homecoming. And then there's that girl with glasses who's actually beautiful, but not because she's wearing glasses. And he's like, oh, look at her studying right there. I
Hmm.
wonder what that's all about.
Hmm.
Meanwhile,
Well, I've been seeing all the memes online saying that there are two different people in a relationship, and it always shows the moms going crazy and they're like dancing and they're having fun, and then they pan out to the husbands, and the husbands are just standing there.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
There are a lot of those that I see.
Yeah, we need the math guy and the creative gal,
Mm,
right? That's obviously the math guy thinking of like, oh, how many drinks is that? That's already like the racking of the bill and the fun wife
yes.
and
So I agree with
stereotype
you.
of this real.
Yeah, so I agree with you. I think it's a novelty because the person is different than you, and it either brings you calm, it either exposes you to other things, to other wants and needs and experiences
Yeah,
that draw you in.
right.
I think the bigger question is, will it last? I don't see complete opposites staying together
Correct. Like it would take so much work and effort, which only people with children would be willing to do, right? If you don't
because
have
of the children.
children, yeah,
Because
like
of the children, not because you actually want to be with them.
right. Like you're trying not to separate. This comes from that Facebook. Basically, this woman, anonymous, they're together 20 years, her and her husband, and they've been in therapy for the last two, which is a lot of therapy. That's commitment. And they have a difference of opinion. One thinks that you need novelty and excitement to have a sustainable relationship, and the other thinks that you need calmness and like stability. And so, like, what I unpacked from that is that he is boring. He's not living up to her needs, right? And he's just like, no, like a lot of people say you just need stability. And meanwhile, she's like, can somebody just come here and be a romance novel to me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I extrapolated, correct pronunciation, from that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband's boring
Mm-hmm.
and she wants more, but
Mm-hmm.
they're in this therapy for two
Mm-hmm.
long years.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what I'm seeing here is that they cannot afford to be separated because if they could, she'd be out of there. She'd be like, bye, I'm done with you. And so it's not sustainable if one person is going to be bored. That's one thing. If one person's needs are like, oh, I love to go out, I'm excited with this, and the other is a homebody,
Mm-hmm.
then the homebody got to be like, this person's going to go out.
Eventually, there will be resentment from either one. And I actually screenshotted. I came across
Oh,
this.
I love that you did that.
I came across this saying, and I thought it was so relevant to this. If you are an ocean, be an ocean. Don't be a pond just because people can't swim.
People drown in ponds too, but go on.
Well,
Like
this
if
is
people are shallow and lame, any amounts of excitement will.
But this kind of goes along with if your partner is not up to your level when it comes to living life fully and they don't want to develop, they don't want to
Or maybe they're
continue.
just different,
Right. So they're
right?
different. Yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying from one aspect, if you're
Yeah.
looking at it from the other person, that person is just living their life. They're just happy as a clam the way they are.
Yeah.
You changed or you've
And
always
you
been
want
like that.
more.
You want more. So I thought it was so relevant that you should be able to live your life, but How do you do that when you are in a relationship?
Yeah. So, like, another story, I know this person from real life. I have found her to be one of the most interesting, coolest people, and I still do. And she married a person that was not up to her frequency of amazingness. And not that he wasn't, he just wasn't shiny as,
Yeah.
like, he couldn't, like, they're divorced now, basically. And she has wed with a person, and they had a wedding at
Burning Man.
Burning Man, yes.
Wow.
So I was at her first glorious, beautiful Brooklyn-esque wedding. Gorgeous. There was lobster. I loved it. And then her real wedding of her soul at Burning Man. But like the first guy was not Burning Man-esque, and that's okay. It's okay. I hope like I watched, I'm like, congrats, girl. This is amazing. Like, this is amazing. She found a soulmate.
Yes, but also to your point, hopefully he found his soulmate, because neither one is wrong.
No, neither one. I think he did. He found a
Hopefully he
lady who
found some,
wanted.
because I can imagine it must have been very difficult for him while she had to stifle herself. He was constantly felt being pulled out of his shell and pulled out of his aura to try to satisfy her, which I'm sure made him feel less than. So I hope that both of them have found someone that is
Yes.
more on their level.
In DDO, I think he did. He found a woman to wed rapidly, I feel. And like, he was a very nice person. Like, I wish them both well. Like, they were just two people that were sucked into the black hole of engagements during a certain time. Do you know what I mean? Like, where we're all of a certain age, the 20s, the late 20s, time to get married, blah,
Yes,
blah, blah.
yes, yes.
And they found their bliss. I love it.
I mean, they always say opposites attract, opposites attract. And while it's true, I think the bigger conversation is, do they last? And I think we both agree that the odds are they will not.
So you have to like be super duper respectful. Like, for
Yes.
instance, like, I personally am more of a homebody, and I would not be able to be in a relationship with a person who has like a DJ job. I would lose my mind.
You're talking about going out with them and being there with them, or the fact that they're in this environment where there are other women involved?
Yeah, like, I'm not like, I don't trust anyone enough. Like, I don't even trust
Got it.
myself enough that, like, if I were to marry, if I was a going out person, right? And I married a sweet homebody man, hypothetically. Let's say I worked in restaurants at night all the time. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much. I don't know. I don't even know if I trust me. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to accuse anyone. I'm just being honest here, okay? I'm being honest about me. And I've said that to my husband before. I'm like, if you're a little more agreeable, I don't really know what I would do with you. I like the constraints of my life. I like to be trapped. I don't want to live anywhere less nice than here.
I think that, I think we briefly touched upon it before. A relationship that lasts doesn't last because of love, it lasts because of true friendship and true respect for one another.
Yes.
Because if you are in a long-term relationship, there will be moments where you will possibly fall out of love, where you will possibly question everything, where there will be outside temptations, and you go through the journey, and there will only be one thing that will bring you back to that person, and that is that underlying feeling of just caring for that person as a friend.
Like, wanting to spend your life with them.
Yes, because every day, it's true, every day you get up and you choose to be with that person. Nobody makes you stay. Nobody's holding a gun to your head.
Right. There
You
are
make that decision.
options.
You make that decision every morning that you get up.
Yeah. It's true. Whether you are the same or different.
And that's where I think your shared values and beliefs are what comes into play. Because if you have the same belief system when it comes to family, you have the same belief system when it comes to kids, raising your kids, then all the other things are just noise.
Yes.
Because they don't affect you, what the other person does, as long as you two agree on how you sort of live your family life.
Yes, that's true. That's actually like, okay. So like, I'm not that easy peasy. I'm like really You know what I mean? But when we talk about marriage, like romantic love is kind of like a new concept of America. Like it's because marriage before was about like combining families for power and money
Uh-huh.
and about plowing the lands because it's easier to have a farm with two families than with one family. Right.
Okay.
And that's why we paid dowries and not like we, but like it was a legal arrangement. Like we are forming not because you like each other, but because this is better for us
Yes.
to eat food
Yes.
for longer amounts of time. So what you're saying is actually like valid. Like if you agree to be a team and everyone is different. Like every unit is different. It's only what's right for you,
And
you
then at
know?
that point, even if for example, my husband is more of a homebody than I am, and he is perfectly happy when I go out because he gets to watch whatever he wants,
Yeah.
fall asleep on the couch without anyone bothering him.
But I like that too when he goes out. Not your husband.
And it's a win-win for us both. Now, would I like to go out with him more? Yes, I would.
You
But
see,
at least he's not standing in the way of things that make me happy. And that's opposites, right?
yes, it is. But I feel like he should get up and go.
It's the
Do
best
we
when
need another business class airplane trip? Like, no, 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 because there's the other thing. Like, you guys are already together, right? And if you want to stay together, that's compromise, right? Like, and I may or may not have had this conversation with my husband where I've said, I play the part, I do what you want. Do you ask for it? No. I could stop all of that. Or you could just do what I'm asking. And there's compromise. I could stop that for sure. I will not do that anymore because it's not fair. It's not fair over here. It's not fair. You're not. And then I may or may not have one time said, yeah, you're not doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Sorry, it hurts to hear it. Yeah, you've been sucking. Oh my God. I haven't because I'm putting extra effort into everything, but you suck. I didn't say that because I'm trying to stay married. That was a hypothetical, guys. I don't talk to my husband like that. Okay? I'm respectful.
sometimes you gotta say things out loud.
Sometimes you got to just like get to the point and be honest with it. Like, yes, this is not good enough. It's
Yeah.
not good enough. Like stop being, and I'm not like innocent. Like there's things I do that are not good enough. There are things where I drop the ball all the time too, right? Like we're not perfect. But dude, if I'm like going on an effort and you're not giving back, that is the kind of opposites that is not attractive. I don't like that. We've been married a long time. We got kids.
Well,
No.
the opposites in your case is he seems to be a clean freak, is he not?
Yeah, he's had to deal with me. I've had to apologize all the time. He tolerates me is what he does.
So we've had this going on since we got together, and that is I don't ever keep my car clean. It was okay before kids, and then after kids, forget it. It's just a moving garbage truck.
Yes, it's like the Great American Ocean Garbage
Yes. Yes.
Flotilla.
Yes. But I got a new car, and I am
Congrats.
maybe 2 months in. Not one piece of garbage is in that car.
Nice.
And I'm very proud of myself
I'm proud of you too.
because now he can't say anything to me and he can't judge me. And now I have elevated myself and now I am able to say, look, I've grown up.
Yes. Good for you. Yeah. W- Well, because
Yeah.
I love it, girl.
I guess in that sense, if there are some things that you can do to meet in the middle when it comes to opposites attract, that's actually beneficial.
Same, but not like probably not as bad. But like, because what you're saying, but I have a lot of stuff. Like, if somebody's like, "Oh, we're gonna take your car out," I'm like, "You didn't tell me in the morning." Like, what do you mean? No, we're not. We're not. But also, it's my car. It doesn't affect you. Like,
That's
it doesn't
true.
affect you. Like, leave my mom car alone.
But it does affect him because you're his partner and it reflects on him and he sees you as his other half.
Okay, that's.
Listen, I'm
Is that like a
there's no judgment on
legitimate?
this part. I'm just saying
Hold on, but like, is that something you're saying from your brain, or is that like you're repeating?
what he told me. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Is that like, did he say that? Did he? Because I'd be like, then I'm gonna keep my car in the garage. Nobody ever will see it.
Yeah.
But like your presentation, like I
And if you
feel
think
like,
about it, I think that's really what it comes down to.
okay, all right, cool.
Like,
Okay, I see like in terms of like like if you were writing a thesis, that's a great paragraph. Like, oh, your car is also representing me. But like you're not driving it. When I'm driving it, other people don't see you there.
yes, people don't see inside of it. So I understand. But if you flip it, it's kind of the same thing. Listen, it's easier for me to say because now my car's clean. So now I'm like, oh, obviously it's much easier for me to say these things. But it's the same thing if he would be walking around all disheveled
No, that's different. That's the inside
because
of your
people don't see
car
it, right? Because
versus
people don't
the
see it.
outside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get it.
What's inside
Yeah.
doesn't count on a superficial level,
Hmm.
right? If we're doing just appearances, right? Just what we can see
Yeah.
and not
Yeah.
dig
Yeah.
deeper.
Was the car clean? My car was. He would take it to clean every once in a while the outside, but it doesn't get
Like,
dirty quickly.
so like my car is also dirty, but even worse, I leave fingerprints on the outside. That I don't like, right? But like if the car is clean and if your headlights are there, if the windshield is like the side mirror is not like hanging on a string, but I get it.
I am nobody to say anything. It's literally been 2 months versus
It's
8 years.
effort. Here's the thing. It's the effort of the opposites. If you've already attracted and then you went off and did something stupid like got married, okay? And then you did something even stupider and had kids, right? You're in a little shithole right there, guys. And if you're like loving this person, then both people have to go to the middle.
Yeah. Yes.
Right? Like if you're like, yeah, we're gonna like stay married for the kids, we're not gonna traumatize them, and then you
Yeah.
get along enough, right? Like try, like
But you're only going to try if you truly
love the
have,
person.
if you truly like the person.
Right. And if you don't, it's done. It's
It's
over.
done.
That's
It's
like
over.
you're just like wasting time or
Yes.
then it's done. If you don't like the person, you don't want to meet in the middle. If you're not trying to do anything, then you're a married single person.
Which is horrible because
That's horrible.
it's lose lose for everybody involved.
Yeah, but like lifestyle costs are very high. Like I always go back to the money, right? Like try your best to ignore this person and then go do your thing, right? Like
So the worst opposite, I think, where I don't know how you can come back from it, to be quite honest, is the opposites when it comes to parenting. That I don't see that lasting
it's
at
gonna
all.
be worse when you separate. Not
Huh?
you, because I actually am friends with a divorce coach
Yeah.
who she walks the walk, she talks the talk, right? She became that because she is that. She co-parents very well with her bonus children. But
Hmm.
not everyone's like that, right? If you're already fighting in the marriage, you're going to be fighting so much more without the marriage.
I don't see why. Why would you? You're already done. Now you're just able to love the person for who they are. They're
Yeah, but
not
then you have to
stifling
like,
you. They're not making you do anything you don't want to do.
no,
So
but
I
they're
feel
like,
bad.
but if you have children, you have to make a parenting plan, split custody.
You mean arguing because of the different parenting styles?
Yeah. Like
Okay,
if
that's a
you
problem.
separate, right, it's going to be worse. Like at least when you're
Sure.
together, you have the kids 24/7. Yeah, it's worse when you separate because they could go off and do whatever they want. And then they could go off and be with whoever they want, right?
Sure.
And then they could go off and marry whoever they want. If that's a real concern,
No, oh, yeah, I'm with you. I actually, I completely agree.
don't go off like for instance having children you need both parents to make a passport, right,
Yeah. Oh
to
God.
take it. Like let's say you have kids, you're opposites, like let's say you're so opposite, you're different culturally.
But here's the thing: when you're getting to know someone, how do you know what kind of a parent they're going to be? Talking about opposites attract. We're talking about opposites attract. We're talking about parenting styles. There ain't no way I'm going to be attracted to someone that is the opposite parenting style for me.
Well,
There is
everyone
no way.
lies. Well,
Huh?
that's the thing, in the beginning everyone lies about who they are, and then we evolve and transform and change. So even on that day one,
Lie?
you know,
What do you mean? Who lies?
like
You
when you
have to
meet
know
somebody,
yourself in order to lie.
say again.
You have to know yourself in order to lie.
That's what I meant, kind of like you're lying to yourself too.
You're right.
Like I'm not like accusing people. I lie to myself all the time. I
You
think
got
one
it.
thing and 10 months later I'm like, oh my God, that person told me that.
Right.
I get it now. And so you just got to go to therapy and try for the best. And sometimes breaking up is couples therapy. It's so expensive.
I think a big indicator of parenting style is seeing the family dynamic of your partner.
Yeah.
And you can't lie on that. You just see it.
I know, but like feelings are so dumb. Like falling in love is just like because we are bred in America to believe in the fairy tale and the love story and this amazing this. Because I know a couple that they're more like a practical thing. You know, they do go off the check marks, they do get their prenups, they do figure out all the like practical things of like living a life together. And we just do it because we love the person. Like, oh my God, I love you. You're great. But you have all these red flags for me.
You mean in the beginning?
Yeah. Like there's so many things, you know, a lot of people get married because it's the time that you're supposed to do it.
Yes. I think outside influences and your parents have a lot to do with it. Because a
Well,
lot of the times the parents are the ones that are like, you have to get married. You have to get married. I need grandchildren. I need grandchildren.
yeah, my mom, when I was single and I was like 24.
Mm,
But of course, you culturally, for her, that was old.
mm-hmm.
She's like, no, dear, no, not a boyfriend. I'm like, okay. It's like I'm going to like, you need a job. I'm like, all right, like let me go find one. Like, all right, like as if it was such an easy thing to, oh, go get a boyfriend. Now
Yeah.
that I think back on it, like, hey, like everyone wants to find love,
Yeah.
right? Like, if I didn't at the time had a boyfriend, I was living life. I was good. She's like,
Mm.
boy, boyfriend. I'm like, thanks, mom.
Speaking of opposites, different religions or different political beliefs, it's kind of like a taboo. It's very
Yes.
exciting when it comes to opposites attracting. When someone is on a completely different viewpoint as you are, and you're both passionate, it leads to a lot of passion and a lot of excitement and a lot of attraction. Now, is it going to end up in a
That's not sustainable.
Yes, correct, correct. The odds are it's not. But when speaking of attraction, it could very well be hot because you have that fire. The other person has that fire, and you two are like, that's how they always say
Right.
after your fight. If when you make up, it's always very passionate.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. For the woman, this man or woman must be so attractive that she ignores the dumb things she thinks that she is saying, right? Like you can't be like, oh, you're saying something I completely disagree with and I think you're ugly. Done. But like, wow, you're like kind of hot. Like I don't like what you're saying, but like say it
Yes,
more because you're
yeah,
hot.
yes, and you're hot because you have an opinion and you're passionate about it,
I
and
guess
you're able
people
to
could see
argue
what they
it,
see, right?
huh?
People see what they see, right? Like attract. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
And I guess I'm speaking more from my own personal stance where I've never had a type ever. If you look at my exes,
Yeah.
it's just because it
A
was always
variety, a variety box.
smorgasbord. It really was. It was just,
Assorted donuts, but not donuts.
if you dissect them all, it was always about passion, or it was always about how they made me feel. It was always about their views or their point of views on things. Some of them were serious and some of them were a lot of fun. And the a lot of fun ones were the ones that were opposite views for me because there was so much passion there.
Would you say they were more artsy fartsy folk, creatives?
Uh, I guess so. I guess so. Not all, but I guess.
Yes. I have gone for the complete opposite of me in my
Mm.
relationships. I don't need another me. I don't need. I'm good. There's enough here. More. I need. No. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't even. Yeah, I go to the opposite of me to all my relationships.
Have you done that consciously?
Well, I'm a creative person who's like spacey and shit. Like I don't need a guy like that. Like I don't
Because
know. That was
you're
really just like a
smart.
random comment, but like I'm more of a Park Slope vibe as a human being, right? But like for the guy, I'd like an Upper East Side vibe. I'd like you to take my creative ass to a nice restaurant. That's my vibe.
Because you're smart.
That's correct. Thank you. No, thank you for noticing that.
Of
I've been
course.
thinking so much about it. I'm like, because I've been talking so much shit upon myself for all these years, right? But like, I would not want like I could be friends with people who are like directors, but I want to be with the producer,
Mm.
part of that project.
Mm-hmm.
It's my vibe. Because I've been on sets, I know how they are.
I'm just trying to think
Am I
for the
being
opposites
so
attract.
freaking honest? No, like this podcast has made me realize so much stuff. Because I talk, and I'm like, is that true? Is that really true? And some things are like, yeah, but let's change it. Like you said, your car. Like you
Yeah.
also like, you're the opposite attracting to the person you were when we first started.
What?
You're opposite of the person you were when you first started because you're a different version of yourself. Like I wouldn't say opposite, but you're
In other
growing.
ways besides the car cleaning?
Say again. We've been talking about a lot about relationships and in my friendships as well. Cause like my best friend said, oh, you're always gravitating to people who are like type A personalities. And that's very true. After she said it, I kind of like thought about it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, because I really don't like type B personalities. I don't like that. Like, if I'm around a person who's like, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Like, that forces me to be a type A. And I can't with these people. Like, get up, do something, walk faster, make a plan, decide something. So, no, I do not hang out with people like me
So
because I'm
that's
smart.
interesting. So that's interesting because you are smart. I cannot. I can never be with a friend that is the opposite of me. I need people on my same wavelength. It's just it won't work.
Okay. In the end, whether you're opposites or not, there needs to be respect
Yeah.
in a relationship that's a marriage, dating, friendships. You don't have to be the same. But as I heard when my daughter was in kindergarten, you don't have to yuck somebody else's yum.
And if the opposite means you become a better version of yourself, then try to do it.
Exactly. That's why I don't hang out with type Bs. Only with people on the upward, you know?
Yes,
Try your best.
that's
And
it.
also, like in a marriage, if your lady wants to go out and dance, you should go out and dance. I'm just saying, you should like cut that clip out. That's like a hill I will die on. Huh?
We need to redo that episode.
The hill we're gonna die on with new
Yeah, I mean
hills
not
that we're
redo,
gonna
but
die
that
on. Because just letting everyone know, like that weekend I went out and my dress was too tight and you could see my panty lines, even though I wear seamless underwear. And so I was like, no, 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 I cannot be my own tragedy. So I removed one of the items and it worked out. No panty lines for this lady. I'm not going to blow up the hill that I'm standing on.
nope. All right. Till next time.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye. You still leave your cards in the way of other cars at the grocery store? Like I talk about that with a lot of people. They've listened. You're infamous.
Okay, first of all, I don't ever just leave it in the middle of the parking lot.
You're
It
mad
doesn't
at
just
me.
roll away. I always put it up so that way it's secure and it's not in anyone's way and it's between the two lanes. It's never on the lane.
What if there's a gust of wind? No, I'm joking.
No,
But are you
because
still
if
doing
there's a
this?
gust of wind, then I don't leave it because I understand that the gust of wind is gonna roll it.
Okay, good. But you're infamous. That episode was heard by many, north, south, everywhere. They're like, what about your friend who doesn't put her card away? I'm like, she's the fun friend, you know, we can't expect that of her. Like, she does other fun things. She does other things. Well, not everyone's perfect, guys. Leave her alone. Okay, leave her alone. It's fine.
When I can, I do. When it's far.
You are not helping yourself. I'm joking. I'm joking.